Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in this 3-game set. I don't know if the players or the replay site had uploaded the game out of order. I know that this is a 3-game set with currently Th000 having a 2-0 lead. Now either ZhouXiXi is going to get handled by Th000 and get 3-0'd, or this is really game number 1. And the final score is 2-1. Gonna go ahead and speed this up to 4 times speed as the Archmage now being trained. Back over here, the Altar of Elders is just now being placed down, as is a Hunter's Hall without an Ancient of War. This does come as a bit of a surprise, as without an Ancient of War, we are not going to be seeing any Ancient of War creeping, and we are going to be seeing a Tavern Hero. Tavern Hero is hireable at the 2-minute 15-second mark, and there is the Beastmaster already out on the field. Now, coming down, the Archmage, attempting to militia creep out this Null Warden creep camp. Gonna go ahead and take that out pretty easily with no problem whatsoever, as the Beastmaster gets the first amount of experience and is now looking to try and take down this Null Overseer. Alright, is he going to be able to steal it? No, he is not. The Beastmaster still staying at 25 experience as he is now running away. So far in this matchup, so far Th000 has really been outplaying ZhouXiXi in the very end portion of the games. And it isn't like Th000 is really able to get that much additional damage or build upon a lead in the beginning games. ZhouXiXi just seems to hand it up to him in the end, so I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Beastmaster now just dancing around and is very low on experience with nothing to show for it. Archmage looks like, yes, gonna go ahead and go after this green creep camp here, which will give the Archmage level 2 if any of these units go down. There's level 2 on the Archmage. There's the Brilliance Aura, as we now see Huntresses on the field. But with Water Elementals, you have to be extremely careful. Huntresses up against Water Elementals absolutely get melted, and that is going to be a definite concern. Alright, Quill Beast now being pulled back here. Not quite sure what to make of it, as the Archmage, Archmage is down over here. It looks like he's purchased up a Staff of Teleportation, may pick up a Dust of Appearance, and is now waiting to teleport somewhere. Where is he teleporting to? Down over here, and is going to go ahead and militia creep out this Goblin Mine. Meanwhile, or Gold Mine. Meanwhile, back off. Ancient of War still being trained here, and the Ancient of War is also dealing damage against that farm. That farm will get taken down without a problem, as the Huntress now looking to try and use that glaive bounce to finish up and clear out this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Archmage relatively low on mana. Is the Beastmaster going to steal any experience? No, has not done so, as the Ogre Magi's are looking to get taken down. Ring of Regeneration now dropped. Archmage now up to level 3 already, as this is a serious problem. Alright, low hit point Footman in the back. If the Beastmaster just turns around, would actually get a fair amount of kills, as the Huntresses could really do a lot of damage. The Water Elemental now attempting to go after the Ogre Warrior. Beastmaster gets the level 2 in the process, and now you can see that the Peasants are now falling. Alright, oh, Gold Mine hiding. Beautifully done. Is it going to fall? Yes, it does. The Beastmaster now running back away again. Huntress now needs to be in a little bit of a careful position. Is it going to get away? It looks like it's going to try and run away from the Archmage, as more and more Peasants are falling down. Alright, Huntress may try and hide here. There goes another Peasant. There goes a Huntress, as the Water Elementals are going after no units in particular. Alright, more Militia now being called over. Another Huntress caught behind the Gold Mine. That is going to be another horrible loss there, as the Quill Beast, well, no Quill Beast, and now the low hit point Beastmaster is on the run. Archmage gets up to level 3 in the process, and now going to go ahead and turn around. Why? I'm not quite so sure. The Beastmaster needs to be extremely careful. Down to 25 hit points, down to 17, and uses the Scroll of Town Portal in order to head back home. Meanwhile, back at home, it is going to use up a lot of Moonwells, heal back up, and then make his way back out across the map. Huntress currently surrounded. Are they going to be able to break free? That is the big question there. The Huntress, it could have just shadow melded, not quite sure why. There is the Archmage now showing up, and that was just a bit of a mistake by ZhouXiXi again. ZhouXiXi not hiding when the Archmage was away, and then deciding to shadow meld when it was close by. That is not making any sense at all, as we now see double guard towers, and it is looking like Th000 is just going to be building upon his lead. Tree of Ages now being constructed. You can take a look back over here. Huntress going up against an army of footmen. Not going to be that great. Beastmaster now looking to pick up some items. Staff of Teleportation. And it looks like that is going to be it. But I don't know how serious any of his harassment's going to be, as Th000 is looking for this Tree of Life and going to stop it. Archmage going to come over here in just a moment, drop that Water Elemental, and start poking at that Tree of Life with the help of that Water Elemental. The damage from that Water Elemental dealing about, 70 damage per attack there. 35 plus an additional 17, 52 damage. Water Elemental going to go ahead and just do a quick detonation instead, as the Ancient of War now attempting to creep out this Goblin Merchant Shop. Now, ZhouXiXi, if he is able to get at least a hero advantage and also a tech advantage, that may translate better for him. He is almost at Tree of Ages, and we see that Th000 has not even started his tech to keep. So no tier 2 anytime soon. Meanwhile, the Thunderhawk is out on the field. We can see that there is True Shot aura, and this is going to be interesting. That Thunderhawk does deal a lot of damage, and now the Huntresses and the Beastmaster is in chase. All right, let's meanwhile come back around. Water Elemental just poking apart at this Tree of Ages. Not much is going to happen there. The Thunderhawk wants to get that kill, does get it, and takes it down with no problem. All right, are we going to see another footman get taken out? I'm not sure. That is quite a bit of distance to cover, as we're looking at the Beastmaster here sitting at level 3. Archmage also sitting at level 3 with much better items. And what is happening next here? All right, guard tower is up, and that Thunderhawk will be forced to pull back. Not going to do really any serious damage against a fortified building with 5 armor. Huntress is now running back off to the north. Meanwhile, a footman is off running around in circles. You can see an Ancient of Lore being built in a rather obscure location, as you know that ZhouXiXi doesn't want to end up canceling that Ancient of Lore like he has in previous games. We can see that the expansion is up and running. Arcane Tower is there as well with guard towers. This is going to be a difficult spot to break, as the Archmage running around in circles, and it may actually get trapped here by the Ogre Maulers. No, is able to break free, as it does have Boots of Speed. And is the Archmage going to run into a bit of a problem? All right, Archmage now running away, doesn't have any problem whatsoever. Very fast movement speed, and is going to perhaps accidentally come across this Ancient of Lore. Rock Golem Creep Camp now going after all of these creeps here. Goblin Shredder has been picked up. Troll Trapper now down. Tome of Intelligence, in addition to Devotion Aura being left behind. That Lion Horn, the Lion Horn of Stormwind, very, very nice, and now healing up the rest of those units. Beastmaster looking to make an army of Wisp, not quite sure why, and the Tree of Life is done off over here at the 1 o'clock position. This gold mine will be entangled here in just a second, as the Beastmaster looking to clear out this position here. Dryads now attempting to run away. Is the Beastmaster going to be able to turn around and get the experience and the item? Yes, gets the experience and the item, and is now going up against these units. Level 4 on both heroes. Tree of Life is an entangling a gold mine and fighting back as well. This could be potentially huge, as the Tree of Life is absorbing a whole bunch of damage. Water Elementals also ensnared. All right, 1 footman down. Are we going to see 2 or 3 footmen down as well? It looks like they could get taken down as well. Are we going to see those Huntresses chase? No, they are not, as the Wisp are now massively repairing this one particular Tree of Life. There goes another footman there. The Beastmaster is getting closer to level 5, but not quite there. There goes another Water Elemental, as the Tree of Life should be able to entangle this gold mine with little to no problem. All right, there goes a footman. Dryads, Quill Beast now still giving chase. Another footman now getting slow poisoned there. Dryad not joining on the fight. Finally, there it goes. It will get taken down. Staff of Teleportation back off to the north as the Archmage now bringing in a Goblin Sapper to try and take down this Tree of Life. Tree of Life down to 800 hit points. Oh, this could be potentially huge here. Goblin Sapper, there it goes. Tree of Life now down to 170 hit points. There's the Abolish Magic, though, as the Tree of Life will most likely be repaired once more. A second Goblin Sapper, is it going to make it? No. Instead, detonate some trees, and the Tree of Life is now being massively repaired. All right, I don't see any Goblin Sappers on the way across. Archmage now sitting at level 4, Beastmaster sitting at level 5. The Beastmaster unable to keep up with that Archmage, and with the Ring of Regeneration on that Archmage will pretty much never fall, as the Archmage may try to aggro the creeps, wake them up, and then teleport out and have to live and fight another day. Panda now sitting at level 1, gonna go ahead and try and... Oh, Drunken Haze first. An interesting choice, as it does force all of these units to miss. Alright, that does mean that all of those units are missing a little bit of damage mitigation. We can see Vampiric Aura now on the Panda, and also picking up a Scroll of Town Portal, selling the Vampiric Aura, as the Archmage and the Beastmaster running around in circles. Alright, in comes some guard towers. That is going to be problematic once more, as we see that the Night Elf army is mainly made up of a bunch of unarmored units. All those unarmored units are going to fall victim to those guard towers rather quickly, as those guard towers do have the level 2 masonry upgrade. Meanwhile, back over here, you can still see that race is still going on. And as the Panda is sitting at level 2 and is doing a fairly good job. Did it eat its way through? No, it did not. The Panda is going to get higher and higher up in level, but we can see that I believe a Mountain King is already out on the field as well. All right, Water Elemental quickly taken down there, as the guard towers are now done. 39 over 78 compared to 48 over 50. You can see that the Archmage is now attempting to level up some more. No, it's actually trying to creep out another expansion here at the 7 o'clock position. Peasants are joining in on the fight. The Archmage could drop in another Water Elemental here in just a moment. There it goes, as the Ogre Magi will be the next to fall. Meanwhile, Mountain King attempting to run away, and it doesn't look like much is going to be happening there, as we can see Moonwell is being constructed. Panda sitting at level 3. Does he know about the towers? He does now, and here comes the pressure. Panda quickly getting off a Breath of Fire, hitting up all of those units there. One tower down. Second tower going to fall, with the third tower falling as well, and without an army there to act as a bit of a meat shield, ZhouXiXi easily takes down these 3 towers. Panda still sitting at level 3. Meanwhile, the Ancient of Lore is going to get in some easy damage and perhaps even take down a Water Elemental in the process. Alright, Human is now currently sitting at 50 over 78, getting up a Paladin and a Siege Engine. That Mountain King looks like it will be able to run around pretty easily. The Dryads need to stagger their slow poison attack. There is a Stormbolt, as the Mountain King now getting up in front, but is the Mountain King going to be able to get away? That is still the big question there, and it looks like it will, as the Mountain King gets unpadded by that one particular Dryad, or by that one unit there. All right, let's take a look. Come back here. Staff of Preservation. There is a Dryad there, as the Footmen are now going up against the Dryad. So far, Staff of Teleportation, the rest of the Footmen are going to be left to die. And the Tree of Eternity steals the experience and does it again. Alright, a bit of a mistake by ZhouXiXi once more. Should have started training a Wisp and then canceling it. ZhouXiXi does have plenty of gold right now, and is also using a Goblin Shredder to clear out the north. Meanwhile, an army of guard towers down here gonna make the bottom expansion at the 7 o'clock location nearly indestructible, as we are now transitioning into Siege Engines. Siege Engine, 47 to 77 siege damage. That is going to be a very big issue, as the glaive throwers are not very common in this army. ZhouXiXi now continuing to just creep out this goblin laboratory over here at the 3 o'clock position. Meanwhile, the rock golem is going to go ahead and get taken down, not by the Ancient of War. Luckily, a Sobi mask will be left behind and a Tome of Knowledge. Wow, the Panda not picking them up? Come on, Panda. All right, Panda now picking those up without a problem. Beastmaster now caught out of position and forced to use a scroll of healing in order to not die. All right, give me one moment. My apologies, my apologies. Alright, let's get back into this game. Alright, so here we go. We are still fighting back over here. You can see the siege engines are now moving into this location. Gold mines are going to be a bit of a problem as it is going to get taken down here. Alright, is the Panda going to be able to do enough damage to these units? It looks like the Entangled Gold Mine is going to be salvaged or saved here as the Wisp do make their way back out. Alright, one siege engine gonna fall here. And for the amount of damage they are able to absorb, they do not give a lot of experience. But the Panda is now getting very, very close to level 4. All right, Paladin sitting at level 1. Looks like it may get to level 2. Amulet of Spell Shield. A very, very nice item. Quickly picked up by the Mountain King. As you can see, the Paladin and the Mountain King doing a good job of just trying to keep this alive. All right, Paladin. Wow, with 2 Rings of Regeneration, healing at about 6 to 7 hit points a second. That is going to make that Paladin nearly indestructible, especially when it gets Divine Shield. Alright, Holy Light once more. The Paladin sitting at level 1 does get to level 2 without a problem. And now going to finish up this creep camp. Down over here, Beastmaster is here. Staff of Teleportation, Cannon Tower, Archmage now coming in. Alright, trying to focus down as many things as they can. The Beastmaster has taken a fair bit of damage. There's a Rejuvenation. Panda now sitting at level 4. Bears a Breath of Fire, and a crazy amount of damage was already dealt. Meanwhile, coming in from behind, Mountain King Paladin. And Mountain King Paladin with a Knight joining in on the fight here. Let's take a look at this. That Paladin is going to be able to back off. The Panda needs to get in position for another Breath of Fire. Is it going to be able to do so? It looks like it is just dancing around. Not quite sure what it's hoping to do. There's the Breath of Fire as the Paladin gets another Holy Light down. Alright, let's take a look. Guard Tower has taken a fair bit of damage. Divine Shield onto the Paladin. Staff of Sanctuary coming in from the Archmage as that is just simply too much damage. Oh, wow. Mountain King dodging a bit of a bullet there. And now using a Scroll of Town Portal to try and get back by time for a Holy Light from the Paladin. There you have it. Alright, the Panda. Is it going to be able to get off a Breath of Fire? Oh, there goes another bear there. That is a big, big loss as the Huntresses are just falling, not focusing down the guard towers. You can see one guard tower at 6 hit points, and the Panda now falls, and that is going to be, I believe, the game. With that Panda gone, there's not enough damage. The Mountain King does fall here. Beastmaster down to 50 hit points, gets a Rejuvenation, and now has a newfound daring try on life. Down to 153, 78 hit points. Is it going to back off in time? No, it is not. 2 heroes to 0, and there is the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game number 3 in this 3-game set. Though taking them all 3-0.